Kwara governor meets Fulani leaders over ban on open grazing. Ahead of the take-off of open grazing ban in southern states, Kwara State Governor Abdurrahman Abdulrazak yesterday met with Fulani leaders in Ilorin, the state's capital. Abdulrazak said the meeting was aimed at forging a consensus on how to manage herders-farmers relationship aimed ultimatums on the cattle grazing in some southern states and mass government movements rather of herders to the north, especially Kwara. The meeting is for security and peaceful coexistence, especially in the light of what is happening around us. So there was the need to also engage the Fulani inquirer on how to manage such movements. There is a security implication from such and what the government is doing, including the National Livestock Transformation Program and the Special Agriculture Processing Zone. Is basically to engage the Fulani community for better understanding on programs like nomadic education, healthcare, delivery, water project empowerment that are lined up for them. Abdulrasak told newsmen on the sideline of the meeting. He said the second phase of the National Livestock Transformation Program would soon take off. With Kwara being a part of the beneficiary state, the governor urged the leaders of Fulani community in the state to work with the government and other stakeholders to prevent crime and guarantee peace and security in the state, reassuring them of fair treatment in all scheme of things. He assured that Fulani Inquirer, like other communities in the state, would receive government protection and patronage in terms of infrastructure and social security programs. The meeting was attended by Fulani leaders and representatives from across the 16 local government areas of the state. President Fulani Airlight Kwara State Chapter Alhaji Hamed Magaji said it was unfortunate that nomadic identity is being painted badly and lamented their age-long suffering from discrimination and poor access to quality education. Okay, why won't they discriminate you people when you, the Fulanis, have already allowed the bad eggs among yourselves to tarnish the good ones? So why won't your names be tarnished when you open your eyes and allow all those evil Fulanis to tarnish the good Fulanis image? Then you expect nothing less than what you're getting. They said if you sow good, you reap good. If you sow bad, you reap bad. So that is what is happening to the Fulanis. But let's go to the comment section and hear people's suggestion on what the governor has said. If the governor in the south insists on banning open grazing, what of eating of cow meat? Should it be banned too? Rather, I suggest a stakeholders meeting be held and forge a way out for a better understanding. The federal government has spent millions of dollars on building network of roads for commercial vehicles that belong to private individuals to use for their businesses. If there is an insistence that the ban should go on, then the federal government should also pay for the building of cattle ranch for the affected individuals to use with all necessary equipment. Period. You are insane for saying that. Gumza, did you even think before speaking? How can you say the federal government should be the one to pay for ranches for the Fulanis to ranch their cows? The reason why federal governments do pay are the one who are doing roads for commercial vehicles to do their private businesses there is because they themselves are using the same road, and the money they are using to repair all those roads belongs to the masses. They get that money from our payers money. We pay our tax, and that is why all these are done for us. So tell me the kind of tax Fulanis have been paying that you are saying this insane word that they deserve to be given money for them to build their ranches. Is this one talk? Everyone doing business, whether livestock, animal, banditry, husbandry, I mean, or whatever business in spending his or her money to take care of the business if they cannot buy land for grazing or ranching. They should leave the business. It's not by force. Are other people getting free shop or food in the country? It's a question though. I serve is Governor Shah. Go shame, go shame. Why don't you call the Farmers Association and stakeholders across accost slaves, okay? Hey boy, don't sell Kwara State to Fulani. It's not your father's compound. The meeting is ill-conceived, as he should have called the farmers too, so that all the areas of disagreement are tackled. I think the herdsmen are allowed to bring their livestock for sale according to states' governments approve, and the buyers are also allowed to buy them from whichever state grazing occupying lands and forests. Killing, destroying crops are not allowed. Those that sell cattle meat can still sell their livestock, and those that need them can still buy. Let the let the ranch their cows buying land, even if government will support them, is not bad. Not to forcefully take land. Okay, oh, they are saying this gradually, they are not listening, and these Fulanis, they talk without reason. Most of all these commentators, they just come here and they start commenting rubbish just because they want to be relevant. Or else, how can you say that they should build ranches for the headers, as in, are those cows belonging to the federal government, or are the federal government getting any revenue from those cows, or are your cows business not meant for you, or is the money you're collecting from that business meant for another man's pocket? That is the question we don't understand, and you guys have not given us answer to it. It's indeed unfortunate the bad ones among you have spoiled what knows as child homeless harmless friendship. Nobody pointed Fulani badly or pointed them badly. The good ones amongst you failed to expose the criminal Fulani herdsmen who hide under you to perpetrate evil. You know them, but due to ethnic bigotry and fear of being attacked, the good ones kept mute. You won't expect those at the receiving end of their criminality to fold their arms. Exactly, they can't fold their arms and watch you people to continue in your evil agenda and continuously tarnishing the names of the Fulanis. Mr. Governor, I pity your ancestors. That was how Afonja revolted and lost the land to Fulani. Of course, Fulani have been with you for long because of this type of treachery, but you need to advise Fulani to buy lands and ranch their animals. Exactly, but they won't, because they just want to show the federal government that they belongs to Nigeria and Nigeria belongs to them. You can go to the comment section and share your take on this article. Thanks for listening.